Hey, what's going on YouTube? This EXO feeling cool with my new Boston Red Sox hat I got for Christmas. But screw that, this video is gonna be exciting. This is gonna be the first video where Frankenstein's actually sitting in my driveway. So without any further ado, let's just go on outside and see this thing. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas full of holiday cheer and family. Here we are coming out to the driveway nice and bright this morning. Oh boy, this is gonna be the first time, I repeat, the first time you guys are gonna see what this thing actually looks like. And you're probably wondering what I mean by that. So, the only thing I can do really is just turn the camera around. Here we go, guys. Slam! That's right. PSI, Techforce Services, EXO Contralto, soon to be XS Power teaming up with EXO Contralto. Hopefully, if all things go right, we got the infamous Frankenstein with what in the world is that? That's my exact camera. Freaking the ultimate bass head camera. Oh man, Boston Red Sox hat. My original freaking Reddy that was my grandfather's hat. He actually gave it to me before he passed away last year. And then we got the EXO emblem right there, chilling on his neck. Frankenstein's giving a wicked like a piss grin as he's filming all the door flex and stuff. That's how we pretty much set that up. Second skin on automotive insulation. We got my big screen name right down there in yellow. Obviously Techforce Services. Gonna hopefully be getting some XS Power batteries for this car. Obviously I don't have any right now. Still got the good old Frankenstein as the original with the two DC Power emblems on the side. And then on this side we had the same mirror image as the other. Techforce, of course, what I just said. But this was really what I couldn't, this was just awesome. That's my real camera. We set it up and like imposed that over his hand. Richard had to mask his thumb and stuff and put that hat on. And actually he had to reverse this emblem because the hat was actually faced this way originally. So there was a lot of work that went into this graphic design for Frankenstein. Here's what everyone's been calling it, Frankenstein EXOedition. Pretty funny. Kind of just came to be that way on its own, to tell you the truth about it. There's the sides, looking absolutely beautiful. And then we're gonna go to the back, show you one last thing. Techforce Services, all logoed up right there. Then we got the good old signed EXO decal. You can actually get these from Techforce Services website right there. Any of these stickers you can get for a really good price in the link below. So let me just go grab my keys and then I'll answer a few questions that have really been popular on the forums. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a badass now. I can just push this button. All right, here we go, guys. Showing you the interior. Oh, I have to explain one thing first. See this little knob right here? This is an idle adjuster. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and show you that this just controls your RPMs when you're sitting at idle. Say you're competing in a competition and you can't be inside your car. You'd have to have obviously you can't have your foot on the gas. So they came up with this really ingenious idea to have a way to regulate your RPMs externally. And it's right there. See that cable? That goes right into the, the throttle cable right in there, which allows you to increase your RPMs. Goes through the firewall, attaches on here underneath the dash, and then if you turn this to the left, it actually distends this out a little bit, and the further it distends, the more RPMs you're gonna obviously output. So that's the rundown on that. No, it is not an ejector booster seat, and no, it's not a NOS knob. Moving on, we got electric everything, fully adjustable seats, absolutely beautiful. We got a Pioneer double DIN head unit, USB, SDHC cards. It's actually a really convenient feature to have that on your head unit right in the front so you don't have to tear it out just to freaking listen to new music. We got two DC power alternators, high output. This is the this is the SP edition. We're gonna be possibly switching it out for the XPs, not completely sure yet. Got them all fused up, looking absolutely beautiful and safe. Stock battery, nothing incredible. That's why I'm trying to team up with XS Power, do something big for you guys for 2012. No, I'm not keeping these AudioQues. We have two 15-inch AudioQue HDC3s paired up with two 18-inch AudioQue HDC3s. A lot of people are giving us some flack on the fact that these are, can't sound loud, can't sound good because of the, fact that they're unlike. But let me go in the back a little bit and explain to you guys just exactly what you're looking at here. Okay, now let me explain a little bit of what Richard's got going on here. This is all Richard's gear, Richard's system. Not gonna be keeping it. These two 18s are actually individual chambers, split right down the center, so this 18 is isolated from this 18. So really, no matter what you do between this subwoofer and that subwoofer, it's impossible for them to be battling or canceling each other out because of the fact that there's an individual chamber. And because they're in 2 different chambers, they're on 2 different amps. That's what the AudioQue 2200Ds are for, these 2 18s. Now going on to the 15s right up here, now those are in a common chamber, obviously because they're 2 alike subwoofers in size and brand name. We have those sitting on the 3500D from AudioQue. And that's perfectly safe, and perfectly safe to combine with these, seem as though they're in individual chambers. So when you think of it, you have 3 chambers and 3 amps, exactly the way it's supposed to be. So when you come onto the channel thinking that these are all just in 1 enclosure on 1 amp, nah, see, you gotta do a little bit more research. There's a lot more that meets the eye than what's going on here. So that's why this is actually very, very loud, very efficient, and very dynamic. It has 3 different chambers, and it just does the job really well. Really impressive. So there's 2 big explanations on this. No, this is not my stereo system. Richard's gonna be keeping everything that what you're seeing here. I'm gonna be doing some 418s and a bandpass in this thing, hopefully. Really don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I hear bass. Someone's coming up with bass. Who is it? Bumping some freaking Jeezys, like bong bong bong. Where are they at? There he is. Bumping bass. Going by EXO's place. Hey, I rhymed. So that's pretty much the update on Frankenstein, sitting in the good old driveway. Gonna be taking this beast down to Spring Break National, so if you guys are in the area, make sure that you try to get down there this time. It'll be down in March. You're gonna be able to see the good old Frankenstein there. Alright guys, this is EXO signing out until the next video. Thanks for watching.